Okay, today's kind of different. Um, my sleep is like really weird. And usually I will go shower. Usually I'll like shower and get ready before going to the gym. But just kind of like woke up and didn't really like shower and like do all that stuff that I would usually do because I'm gonna go meet a friend. Like after the gym, so I'll do all my editing and everything like a little bit later today. But yeah, I thought like this is the best plan of attack for today. What am I yapping about? Anyway, today's pull day, so the best day, of course. Oh man, it's still wet out here. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, go home, shower, get ready. I'm going to Kyoto today. There's like this really, really good ramen place, like one of the best. Okay, I have a funny story about this ramen place, okay? Like, the first time I came to Japan was in 2019, and I was like, you hear about Kyoto, so I'm like, all right, let's check this place out. What's going on? And I'm solo, by the way, solo traveling. So, okay, anyway, so I'm like solo traveling in Kyoto the first time in 2019, and I went to check out some shrines and some, touristy spots, and I'm looking for somewhere to eat. And of course, what do you do when, you don't know anything? You can like just see what the locals are doing. So I see this line for this ramen place, and I'm not crazy about ramen, to be honest. Like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. It's just noodles. I don't know. Like pho, ramen, that kind of stuff. It's like it's just noodles and water, you know. It's okay, but I usually don't go out of my way for it. Like, if friends are going to eat it, I'll go eat it with them, but usually I don't go. But I'm in Kyoto and I see this line. I'm like, okay, it must be good. Must be like something going on here. And so line up, and best ramen I ever had in my life, basically. There's a line for a reason. I was like, okay, I get it now. I get it. So at that time, I think it was like it had like either recently just opened up or like that was like the opening day, something like this. And that was 2019, so it was pre-pandemic, and like um, man, I'm like recording and it's like people are watching. It's always like, I don't know. I feel weird about it, but anyway, just gotta keep going. But so anyway, I found this like ramen place, and it was amazing. It was phenomenal. It was like, this is a place where I would go out of my way every single time. Also, ramen in Japan is like, it's considered cheap food. So like, it's usually like around 1,000 yen or under 1,000 yen. And this is like almost double the price. It's like, which by the way, 1,000 yen is, it's about $10. I mean, it's closer to like 7 now because of the exchange rate. But at the time, it's like ramen is like $10 or under, kind of cheap food. And yeah, so hold on, there's a lot of people here. Oh, wait. Okay, anyway, so this ramen place, this is somewhere where I would go out of my way for every single time. The price is worth it. It's just, you gotta go here. Also, the owner was like, he spoke really good English, and I was like, wait, why? And he said that he used to work in the UK for like many years, so that was cool. And but yeah, anyway, so it was like recently open, and I had felt so, I don't know what the word is, not proud, but like I felt like this is my place, okay? Like, I found this place, you know, on happenstance, just, you know, by chance or whatever. I'm like, this is my place. I'm gonna come back to this secret spot. And those are the best spots, you know, when you like discover something by yourself and just happens to be like amazing, and you know, you just find it by accident. Like, you wanna hang on to those, right? So fast forward, um, like, you know, after the pandemic. So this is 2019. So where the hell am I going? So anyway, Japan closes up in 2020 because of the pandemic. It doesn't open until 2020, like late 2022, almost 2023. And of course, my ramen restaurant that I found and nobody else deserves to go to is like suddenly famous, like blows up. Like, I couldn't believe this. I was so upset. And when I say blow up, I'm talking like it's getting like Michelin guide rewards and stuff. You know, like people are just like, all like the foreigners and tourists are like finding out about this place. It's like really famous. Like the Michelin guide is giving awards and talking about it and yapping and like blabbing about this secret restaurant that I found, okay, by myself years ago. And it was so much so that like, so I have a friend in America, and they were planning their first, her and her boyfriend were planning to go to Japan for the first time actually it was last year. And they're, you know, I've been here a bunch, and they've asked me for like, you know, recommendations or whatever. So I checked their itinerary first, and I'm like, oh, well, what do you guys got going on? They're like, yeah, we're gonna go here, and Kyoto. And so I tell them there's this like really good ramen restaurant in Kyoto, and like, you know, Japan's been closed for 3 years, so like I don't know what's been going on in Japan and stuff, but I look at their itinerary and I see my restaurant on the list, and I'm like, what? How do you know about that? Who told you about this? Who leaked it? And like, I Google it, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, I just like Google like good ramen, you know, good places to eat, like recommended places to eat in Kyoto. And this place is like at the top of all the lists. All of a sudden, why? No, this is not okay. And like, you know, I'm sure at this point you're like, well, what is it? Where is the place? I'm not gonna tell you. What? Duh. It's the secret. It's I don't need more people knowing. I will post pictures and like some videos of me there. Probably you can't. I'm sure if you like watch those videos that I post or pictures of me there, you're gonna easily find out where it is. So it's not really a secret, but yeah, just a little story. You know, you ever have this feeling where like you find something and then it kind of blows up, and it's like, not to be like a hipster, like to gatekeep, you know, but it's just like, it's nice to have your own little thing sometimes. Just like have it your own thing. And yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going back there. Whenever I'm in Japan, I take people, like, either, you know, locals. Like, I have like some Japanese friends, and they don't know about like all these places, so I like to take people there. And I mean, non-Japanese people too. I'm just like taking people to this place. It's really good. Everybody I say is like 10 out of 10, you know. Oh, also there was like a funny little story on the first time that I went to. Man, I have to find this picture, but there's a funny story. When I was in line, there was a couple in front of me, and they were both school teachers, and they tried their best to speak English with me, and it was decent. It was okay. Like I could understand, you know, like they told me what their job was. They told me what their hobbies are, what their interests were. They told me like how old they are, like how long they've been school teachers for, you know. So it was fun to just like chat with them while I was waiting for the ramen. And I took a picture of them, just like totally I had a camera which I lost later, but I took a picture of them, and as a way of like saying thanks for like chatting with me and like just being nice to me, I just like paid for their meal like in secret, and like I finished up eating first, and I went to pay for my meal, and then I'm like, by the way, I just want to like pay for them, you know. And like I left like right away. I didn't say bye to them. They didn't know I paid. Like they were still eating, expecting to pay and stuff. And I just like ran away. I just like just like it was like reverse dine and dash. And then I kind of I wanted to see their reaction because I thought it'd be funny. And so I kind of like waited around the corner, kind of like looking inside the restaurant, and they're like flabbergasted, and they ran outside to find me, like because they told like the guy told them, oh no, that that brown boy paid for you guys, so whatever. And they like ran outside to look for me, but I'm like around the corner, they can't see me. And yeah, I just walked away, and I never saw them again, and I never let them like confront me about it. But I have a picture of them. Maybe I'll post that picture at the end of this video or something. And it would be really funny if someday, like, I don't know, through the magic of the internet and YouTube, somebody identifies them. I don't think they would even remember like this story happening because it was like so long ago, and it was just like just a one-off like random thing. But yeah, it'd be funny if like somebody identified them. Yeah, that's a lot of yapping for today. Okay, so just finished with pole day, and man, it's so windy. God, I need to put the clip on mic. But anyway, just finished with. I have to be quiet because there's people in front of me, and if I start talking, they're gonna look at me. Like for sure, this always happens, you know. At these crosswalks, I just have to wait. Okay, anyway, so I just finished the pole day, and it was I was kind of rushing, so like I was like kind of forcing myself to just like get through it with lower rest this time, like less rest in between sets, and man, I like really felt it like in my arms, and I think I got that thing, that high that people get where they're like, yeah, go to the gym, you feel good, the endorphins release or whatever, like the dope. I don't know. I think I felt it honestly this time, like the first time in my life. I think I felt it. I felt like, I don't know, it just felt good. Like at the end of it, where I was like pushing through, and I finally pushed through and I finished. And I was like, oh my god, I feel amazing. I feel like a god right now. I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, maybe it's real. I don't know. Guys, go to the gym. It changed your life. That's what I'm trying to show you. Me going every day. Please go to the gym. If you need help, talk to me. I'll help you. You know, I'll coach you. Whatever. Where am I going? I know where I am. But yeah, it was the first time I ever felt that. Oh my god, it's like a high, I guess. I think I get it now. Like, you guys probably can't, yeah, you can't see the pump at all here. But my veins are like, they don't usually pop out this much. But listen, just trust me, okay?